Good afternoon, children. Very good afternoon. Had your lunch? Yes. Okay. Now we come to the point. Today I want to take class for 3rd standard children, science subject. Which subject? Science subject for 3rd standard children. Let's we come to know first. Today's date is 10th of August. Which month it is? August. Date 10th. And today which day? Monday. Okay. Now the chapter name for 3rd chapter name is Food Habits of Animals. What's the chapter name? Food Habits of Animals. What do you mean by food habits of animals? Do you know? Food habits means which animals, what they are eating. Is it cat drink a milk? Dog what it is eating? It is eating roti, rice, flesh. Is it? And hen are eating only grains. Elephant eating only sugar cane and grass. Is it? Cow eat only grass. Some animals are there. How they are having some food habits to lead their life. So let us come to know in this chapter, page number 200. See page number 200. Open the page number 200, science subject. Science subject for EVS. Okay. Then see in your reader, I will read now. Food habits of animals. 3rd lesson name is Food Habits of Animals. Look around your homes. You can see many animals moving about. Why do they move about? They move about in search of food. Like you, animals too need food to stay alive. Food helps them to grow. It gives them energy to move about. But where do they get food from? Animals get food from the environment. Have you ever observed what animals eat? You can see them eating all kinds of food. Say, in our surrounding, so many animals we are seeing, right? Buffalo, cow, dog, cat. Is it? So many animals we are seeing around us. Have you observed anything that what the animals are eating? No. I think always the cat will come into our home and it will drink a milk curd. Dog will eat a roti, rice. Is it? Sheep are eating a grains. So surrounding animals, there are some habits to eat the food and it is moving from one place to another place. The cat is moving from one place to another place. Dog is moving from one place to another place. Cow is moving from one place to another place. Why they are moving means in the search of food to lead their life. Here first we go for food of animals. Food of animals, page number 201. Let us find out more about what different animals eating. Here are some animals. What are they eating? Let me see. Horse, goat, giraffe, cow, elephant. These are the 5 pictures are there. Animals like cow, buffalo, goat, sheep and horses they are eating only plants. Giraffe, zebra, elephants, deer, rabbit also eating only plants. All plant eating animals are called herbivores. All plant eating animals are called herbivores. See. Herbivore. What do you mean by herbivore? Animals which eat only plants. Herbivore means animals which eat only plants. For that type of animals we call it as herbivore animals. Example, cow, horse, giraffe, elephants, rabbit. Is it? Next what it is? Goat. These are the few animals that eat only plants. Are you getting now what I am telling? Animals which eat only plants item. It may be grass, tree, plant. Okay, only plant items the animals which eat, that is called as herbivore. Example, cow, horse, giraffe, elephant, rabbit and goat. Understood? So next we come for carnivores. Carnivores. Carnivore. Carnivores. What do you mean by carnivores? Animals which eat only flesh and meat. Animals which eat only flesh and meat. That type of animals we call it as carnivore. Senior reader, animals like lion, tiger, cheetahs. Example, lion, tiger, cheetahs, foxes. These are the animals which eat only flesh of other animals. That type of animals we call it as carnivore animals. What do you mean by herbivore? Herbivore animals means animals which eat only plants. Next, carnivore means animals which eat only flesh and meat of other animals is called carnivore animals. Example, lion, tiger, cheetahs, foxes. Okay, and animals like bear, pigs and crows are eating both plants and animals. That such type of animals is called omnivorous animals. Some of you should know both plants food and animals food are also called omnivorous animals. Omnivorous means see ya. Animals omnivorous. Omnivorous animals means animals which eat both plants and animals. Sign which eat both plants and animals' flesh are called example bear, crow, pigs. See, animals which eat both plants food and animals flesh. That type of animals we call it as omnivorous animals. Example, deer, crow, pigs. They will eat vegetarian also, they will eat non-vegetarian also. That type of animals we call it as omnivorous animals. Understood? They will eat grass, tree, plant and as well as other died animals flesh, meat they will eat. Okay. So, example deer, crow and pigs. Next we go for food chain. Food chain. Next go for food chain. What do you mean by food chain? See, food chain means a deer eats grass, a lion eats a deer. This is a chain that plants and animals from that it is called a food chain. All food chain begin with plants. Let us now learn more about the eating habit of animals. The eating habit of an animal depend on the mouth parts of the animals. See, what do you mean by food chain? Food chain means chain system. See, eating vegetables, fruits, vegetables like brinjal, tomato, capsicum, lady's finger, chilies, and fruits as apple, orange, pomegranate, pineapple. All these items I am eating, no? When I die, some other animals they will come and eat like tiger, lion. Is it? That is called as food chain. See, if cow eat a grass, cow eat a grass. Okay, this is a grass eaten by cow. Cow is eaten by lion or tiger. This process is called as food chain. See, grass is there, grass is eaten by cow, but cow is eaten by lion or tiger. That we call it as food chain. Okay, understood now? Food chain means rotating. Okay, if cat drinks a milk, is it? But cat is eaten by tiger or lion. Like that, that is called as food chain. Understood? So next we go for eating habits of animals. Next is eating habits of animals. Eating habits of animals. Habits of eating habits of animals. Herbivores like cow, horse, giraffe, sheep and goat have flat and broad front teeth to bite off leaves and grass. Their strong back teeth help them to chew the food well. Have you ever seen a cow eating grass? It swallows the grass first, later it brings the grass back into its mouth and chews its food for a long time. This is called chewing the cud. A rabbit eats carrot, a squirrel eats nuts. Observe how they eat. These animals have sharp front teeth which help them to bite the food. They gnaw the food. Like carnivore like tiger, lion, foxes and dogs have very sharp pointed front teeth which help them to tear the flesh. The broad and flat teeth at the back help them to chew the flesh. Omnivorous have sharp teeth in the front to bite into pieces of meat. They also have flat teeth at the back which allow them to chew the food before swallowing. Let us now learn about the other animals eat. See ya. Eating habits of animals. In animals there are three types: herbivorous, carnivorous and omnivorous. There are three animals are there. Types of animals. Here eating habits of animals means first we will go for herbivorous animals. How they will eat? Herbivorous animals, how they will eat? What is the eating habit of the herbivore animal? Herbivore animal like cow, horse, is it? Cow, horse, sheep, goats having a flat and broad front teeth. Flat and broad front teeth to tear the leaves to eat. Tear the leaves to eat. It is having a flat and broad front teeth is used to tear the leaves, bite the leaves and grass. Their strong teeth help them to chew the food well. That strong teeth help them to chew the leaves. Understood? In the night, see, have you seen the cow eating a grass? Yes, you see, no? It is also having a flat front teeth. Okay. It is biting the grass, later it swallows directly into its mouth. But next what it will do? In the night time, that grass which is inside its mouth, it comes back to, again it is for chewing sake. It is chewing properly in a proper manner. If hurry-burriedly we are eating means our stomach will be indigest. Like that only the cow, if it is eating a grass, if it is biting a grass, it will swallow into its mouth. Later, after all the eating items over, means later in the night time, the cow what will do? It bring back the what it swallows the grass. It bring back to its mouth. Again, it will chew the food. That process is known as chewing the cud. So, that process we call it as chewing the cud. Chewing the cud. If somebody asks means what do you mean by chewing the cud? Some animals, if it is biting the grass, it enters and it swallows into its mouth and neck. Okay. Later in the night time, again that what swollen grass, it bring back to its mouth, again it is chewing in the night time. That process we come to known as chewing the food. In the same way, carnivores. Some carnivores are there, it is also having a sharp front teeth. Carnivorous means only flesh eating animals. Carnivore means flesh eating animals. It is having a sharp front pointed teeth. Sharp front pointed teeth. Why it is having? Because to tear the flesh or meat. That will help us to tear the flesh and meat of the other animals. It is having a sharp pointed teeth. Which animals is having? Carnivore. Carnivore is having sharp pointed teeth to tear the flesh. And next is omnivores. Omnivorous animals. Omnivorous also animals having a sharp pointed front teeth. It is also having a sharp pointed front teeth which help them to tear the flesh and which help them to bite the other vegetarian items. Okay, omnivorous also having sharp teeth in the front of the front to bite the things, bite the leaves, bite the flesh items into small pieces to eat. Okay, they also have flat teeth in the back side, which allows to swallow the food, which allows to chew that food. Understood now? Omnivorous means, omnivorous animals how it will eat means it is also having a sharp pointed teeth to tear the meat. Okay, that teeth help us to tear the flesh or meat and it will cut into small pieces, and it is having a back side flat teeth to chew that meat item. Later it will enter into its stomach. Okay, so next we will see how the animals will eat. What are the different items and what are the different animals eat the food. Snakes do not have chewing teeth, they cannot chew their food, so they swallow their food whole. A mosquito has a sharp hollow tube in its mouth, it sucks your blood with the help of this tube. A butterfly also has a long hollow tube in its mouth to suck the nectar of the flower. See here, snake is not having a teeth, right? It will swallow the food whole. See here. And as well as mosquito, where is mosquito here? Understood? So, snake is not having a teeth, it is swallowing whole. If snake is eating a frog means it will swallow whole like this. It will not chew, directly it enters to the stomach. But mosquito and a butterfly having a hollow tube to suck our blood. Mosquito is having a hollow tube like this. Sharp it is. It will suck our blood. It will absorb our blood. When mosquito bites like this, it will absorb the blood. It will suck our blood with the help of that tube, with the help of this tube. And as well as butterfly is also having a hollow tube in its mouth to suck the nectar of the flower. What do you mean by nectar? What do you mean by nectar? Why the butterfly is absorbing the nectar of the flower? By that tube. Why? Tell me. Nectar means what? A sweet juice present in the leaf of the, present in the petals of the flower. Understood? Nectar means a sweet juice. Nectar means a sweet juice present in petals of flower. So, flower. It is absorbed by butterfly. It is sucked by butterfly. Understood? So, next page. Lizard and frogs swallow their food without chewing. A frog has a long sticky tongue for catching its prey. When a frog sees an insect, it sticks out its tongue and catches the insect. The insect sticks into its mouth. Then the frog rolls the tongue into its mouth. A chameleon also has the same type of tongue. Dogs and cats use their tongues to lap up water or milk. Their sharp teeth help them to bite or tear the pieces of meat. See here, snake is swallowing the whole food item into its mouth. Okay, it is not having a teeth, it will not chew the food. But lizard and frogs also same thing. Lizards and frog is also doing the same thing. It will swallow the food into its mouth. Okay, it is also not having a teeth. How it will follow? See, when a lizard will open the mouth, insect will come inside and enters to the stomach directly. It is not having a teeth to chew. But frog is having a long tongue. This tongue, okay, long sticky tongue to catch its prey. Prey means eating enemies like small insects. Okay, if it is roaming here and there, a small insect is roaming here and there, the frog will see that insect, it will open its tongue. It will open its tongue which is sticky, it will catch us with the tongue, with the help of tongue only. It will catch us with the help of tongue only and it will roll it in the mouth. It will roll in the mouth and it will swallow it. Okay. Then next is the frog rolls with the tongue and it will help, it will chew through the mouth only. A chameleon do the same thing. Chameleon, see here. Chameleon also do the same thing how the frog will eat. See, it is a chameleon. Is it no? Chameleon means it is also having a sticky tongue to catch its prey and it will swallow it later. Dog and cats having a sharp pointed teeth at the front side to tear the meat or flesh. And when it want to drink a water or to drink a milk means how the cat and dog will drink? Like this, it will drink a milk or water. Is it? Have you seen? I hope you seen, right? Yes. Like this only they will drink a milk or water. Have you seen the trunk of an elephant? It helps the elephant to break off branches and leaves and put them into its mouth. It also helps the elephant to suck up of water. See how the elephants are here by that trunk. By that trunk, see. Animals, the elephant is having a trunk, means like this. It is having a trunk. The animal is having a trunk. It will break off the branches of the tree. It will break off the branches of the tree. It will eat sugar cane. and directly it will swallow into the mouth. Understood? By the trunk only it will swallow the food. By this trunk only it will drink the water. The elephant will drink the water. In some pictures you have seen, no? How the elephant will take bath. By this trunk only, with the help of this trunk only, it will suck the water and it will take bath. Okay, next is giraffe. You can see the giraffe using long neck to reach the leaves of a tall trees. Giraffe also eating a trees or grasses, right? It is also a herbivore animal. Giraffe, what it will do? It is having a long neck. Have you seen in the picture, page number 204? Giraffe is having a long neck to bite the leaves to eat. Some tall trees are there, no, in our surrounding, but it can't catch us, no. For that sake only it is having a long neck to bite the leaves and they want to eat the leaves. Okay, next, caring of animals. Caring of animals. How to care animals? Caring of animals. Caring for animals. Caring for animals. See, you seen many animals like cow, horses, donkey, oxen, goat, sheep and hens on a farm. They are useful in many ways. Cows and buffaloes and goats give us milk, sheep give us wool, horses, donkey and oxen carry heavy loads, hens and ducks give us eggs. You should look after these animals. You should give them a good food and clean shelter in order to help them stay healthy. Okay, what do you mean by caring of animals? See, our parents is caring for us. Why they are caring for us? Because we are helping in future for them. Is it? For helping sake means if they are aged means we must and should help our parents to lead their life. Like that only, some parents are living in a farm like a cow, horses, hens, dogs, donkeys, cats. Is it? It will live in a farm. We want to care the animals. When we are caring for animals, it gives us a milk. Cow, buffalo, it gives us a milk. Hen will give us a eggs. Is it? Horses, donkeys, they are carrying a loads from one place to another places. So animals are very useful for us. So we should always care for the animals. When we are caring, they are helping us. Is it? Next, some of you keep animals like cats and dogs as pets. They need to be taken care of. You should feed them well and help them stay safe and healthy. Animals are your friends. They need all your love and care. See, we are having some cats and dogs in our home, right? So many people are take caring of dogs, cats. Is it? Like a pets. Some people you are having, no? Some people you are having pets as dog, parrot. Okay. Dog we are using as a pet animal. Cat is also we are using as pet animal. Parrot, it is also a bird. It is our pet also. So we should care them. Then only if we are caring and loving means then only our pet animals will take care of us. Okay, this is all about the food habits of animals. So I will send the notes through WhatsApp. So just note it down and write neatly, and as well as you should read and write. Okay, thank you.